What's up, everyone? It's Strings and Sweaters. My name is Tim. I'm happy to be back. Today I wanted to do kind of a collage of topics, starting with the Winter Classic. So the Winter Classic this year is going to be between the Penguins and the Bruins in, I think, Fenway Stadium. Very excited. Hopefully it's snowing that day. And I want to bring to you some photos that we're getting leaked by each team. I guess they're not leaked, but announced, of what the jerseys for the Winter Classic is going to look like. So, starting off, we had the Penguins. So the Penguins are actually bringing back a P font and also logo that is originally from the Pittsburgh Pirates. Before they formed as the Penguins, they were known as the Pirates, and then they rebranded and gave that name to the baseball team. But they're the Pittsburgh Pirates, and they use the P that you see now. It's very blocky, and I don't know if I love it, but I do like that we're going back as far as we could. I always knew about the Pirates, and I always wondered when we were going to kind of pay homage to that part of our, franchise. So it's cool. I also have for you some photos of the P on the jersey. I don't know if the Winter Classic jersey is going to look exactly like this, old-time Pirates jersey. But I also have a concept someone made on the internet that I think this is from Aesthetics. Shout out Aesthetics. That's one of my favorite hockey channels. I should just say right now, Post to Post, BW Hockey, and Aesthetics are my three inspirations for even making YouTube videos. So thank you guys so much for what you do. This concept here is probably not what we're going to see, but it will just show you kind of like what that P font will look like on a Penguins jerseys. Personally, I would actually like to see if we took that P font and put it on like that baby blue that the Penguins used. I know that wouldn't be like super accurate to how the jerseys look, but it'd be cool to see like a crossover of like that baby blue we've used before in the Winter Classics and this new P logo. What do you think? What do you think the jersey should look like for the Winter Classic? Moving on, we have the Bruins. So the Bruins have announced with another kind of team leak, self-leak, that the font, that original B font that they used in their script logo back in the day, will be returning for this jersey. Also, the crack bear will be returning. Is that what they call it? I don't know what they call it, but it's a bear that looks super cracked out. They changed the color of the bear a little bit. It's still super fuzzy wuzzy, and we love it. I hope that's the logo on the chest. That would be awesome, and not just like a shoulder patch. But I'm very excited for those jerseys to come out. I'm super excited for the Winter Classic. Next, we're going to go into some reverse retros in their full kits. So a few teams around the league have played games using their reverse retro 2.0 jerseys, and I got some pictures here showing each team on the ice with them, and we're going to talk about how the jersey fits with the full kit. So that will be exciting. Let's dive into it. First, we have the Sabres. So the Sabres beat my beloved Penguins. We are in shambles right now, and we're just hoping that tomorrow, Wednesday, we can beat the Capitals and break this losing streak. But we got to see the Sabres and the Penguins reverse retro jerseys on the ice for the first time during that loss. So let's look at the Sabres jersey. It is a lot of white. And I think I have one jersey where a player is sitting on a wooden bench kind of in the locker room, and the jersey is really sharp. I like how the pants go into the yellow socks. And, I don't think it's too much white, but it's just, unfortunately, in hockey, you're playing on a white surface. You're playing on ice, and it's so much white. I don't know what to say, but I do really like the full kit. I think it looks really sharp. I like every single, stripe on the sock or the pants, the blue striping and the yellow and blue gloves. It all has, really good. It's all meaningful, like where it is. It's really used with composure. I think Maybe the one thing that could make this jersey better is a little bit more blue kind of on the side of those pants, or maybe even a blue stripe or trim at the bottom of the jersey, possibly. I don't know, something just to break it up, because it's a lot of white back to back. But let's move on. So let's go to these Penguins Reverse Retro 2.0. So in my review of the Reverse Retros, I said I wasn't too big of a fan, so it'll be interesting to see if I like how the Penguins have changed, or how my opinion has changed based on the full kit the Penguins wore on the ice. And looking at it, I don't think my opinion's changed too much. I like the yellow shoulder pads, but I think the rest of the jersey is kind of boring. It's kind of exactly the same as that alternative jersey. Let me pull that out. So it's kind of exactly the same as this, just has yellow shoulder pads. I know the RoboPen's on it. I just don't find that the RoboPen being on it makes it that unique. I mean, I think they could have done the full RoboPen kit where you had the striping, you know, the crazy striping in the arm, like the off-center striping on the shoulders. It just looks super retro. So if they would have brought all that back with the RoboPen, that to me is the true RoboPen look, and that would have been awesome. But just slapping the logo on that kind of alternate jersey is not working for me. But that's all right. I will say, I mean, the socks look good. It kind of reminds me of the use of yellow, how bold that yellow stands out on that jersey. Kind of reminds me of like the Pirates jerseys. I know it's weird, but like the Pirates really use that. They lean into that yellow. So, yeah. And this jersey is probably one of the first Pens jerseys we've seen that has like 50-50 yellow and black. I like the striping. I do really like that white stripe that goes across the shoulder pads, that splits up the yellow and the black. But yeah, the numbering's great, but it's the same numbering that we had before. But I do love this like really. I love this really like thick, blocky numbering that you get on these alternates. It's cool. And next up, we have the Coyotes Reverse Retro Full Kit on the ice. And it is looking so good. I love the orange socks. I love these burgundy gloves that they have. The black helmet and the black pants really kind of just has the jersey just stand out. I have also some shots of the store jersey, some more in-depth details. We'll look at this patch here, the lizard patch. Oh man, the prime green lizard patch is really outstanding. I like how it just pops off the jersey. That is something else. I really like the sublimation mountain scene at the bottom. The space coyote looks great in prime green. It looks, yeah, really good. I really like the texturing. I really like the contrast between the white mask and the burgundy coyote there. This jersey looks really good. What do you guys think of this Coyotes full kit here? Looks sweet. All right, next we're going to talk about the Capitals jersey. So the Capitals played their first game using their Reverse Retro 2.0 jerseys. Now, this first logo, I was disappointed with this ad that we see on the captain's patch. And they also have this ad on the assistant patch, or alternative captain, I should say. And it's sad, and that's how it's going to be for all the jerseys for the captains and assistants. Like, it's just going to be this just clutter of garbage with the ad there. I don't know. There's probably a better spot they could put the ad on the jersey. Like, I mean, maybe down like near the like the bottom part of the jersey, or maybe even like on the back. I don't know. It's just so dumb to put it where the captain's crest should be. It's kind of ruining the honor. Anyways, I don't know how the players feel about it. I'm sure they're just happy to be paid. But so let's look at these Caps jerseys in their full kit. So I really like the 3 stars that they put down by the pants. I think that looks really cool. I think it's a good kind of like it shows good symmetry between the stars on the eagle and the stars down on the pants. Like it just brings the jersey together. It's not just they threw black pants on. And there's also a really cool kit that the goalie Darcy Kemper made just for the reverse retro. It's really sweet. I really like how he did up his pads and his helmet to complement the jersey. Now, do I like the reverse retro better with the full kit? I don't think the kit adds anything because it adds it with the stars and the socks, but it's still kind of just a black silhouette. And it's cool because the Caps, this is their only jersey where they get to have that black silhouette. So I think this jersey looks nicer and nicer the more I look at it. And it's definitely grown on me and ranked up, became higher on the rankings for the reverse retros for me. We'll see if I get it. I'm sure it'll be in the Capitol store the next time I go to the arena. That being said, go Pens. Hopefully we whoop your ass tomorrow, Caps. But, all right. Now, I thought now we would look at sort of some pictures that were taken of the reverse retro in real life. So we went over pictures that they kind of posted on their Instagram that they had lighting on, effects all around, in the perfect, kind of like, I don't know, they had like models wearing their jerseys. It was over the top. It was a cool way to roll out the jerseys, but what do the threads look like in real life? So we're going to go over some of the jerseys that are being displayed at the games and pictures fans have taken of them, and just give my feedback to like what they look like in real life if they hold up. So first we're going to look at the Stars reverse retro. So this Stars reverse retro is amazing in person. I knew it would be. The silver thread that they use for the logo and the stripes down by the down under the jersey and on the numbers looks so awesome. It's just, yeah. And then they use that silver kind of thread in the patch, and yeah, this jersey is one of the best reverse retros. I definitely had it way too low on my ranking the first time. I may go back and re-rank the jerseys in the future, especially now that we've seen them in kits. But it looks great. I really like this prime green logo. It has a lot of depth to it, a lot of changes in texture and fabric. It's super cool what they're doing. Adidas has really brought their jerseys to a new level. All right, now we're going to look at the Predators in real life. Now, this Predators logo in this prime green detail, it's really detailed. Like each part of his like lips, like he's kind of like growling, and you can see each side of his face is like a different level of texture. So like, man, it's I don't even know what kind of fabric they're using for the shading on the side of his face. The tongue is super detailed. I love that little like reflection of light on the tongue with the white they have there. The teeth are really sharp and menacing. This logo looks so much better in person. You can really see how it pops. The numbers look great too. The full kit with those, those dimples. Unfortunately, the dimples aren't going to be as deep on the Indo jersey as this Canadian one here because they are crisp. And the patch is really nice. It's really detailed too. This patch embroidery is really next level. This Predators jersey is going to look really good. The captain C looks good. Yeah, honestly, nothing I can say bad about it. I love the striping on the arms. All right, next we're going to look at the Panthers jersey in person. So someone went to a Panthers game. They have it displayed at their shop. This logo, it's popping. I like it. The sun rays are, obviously lifted off the jersey. They're elevated. I don't really see too much detail in the palm tree, unfortunately, and the hockey stick, but we'll see. Maybe other photos will show more. I do like the color, though. For some reason, this jersey, though, at this event was just wrinkled to hell. I don't know why it was so wrinkled, but they could have ironed it. It would have looked better. But the colors are really vibing. The colors look good together. I really like that dark blue into the yellow into that light blue. All right, next we're going to look at the Bruins jersey in person, and that patch is interesting. I do like the sublimation of that background of that patch. It's very cool, very unique. It's kind of like a bear claw, I guess, in yellow and black. The numbers, classic Bruins numbers. I love that font. I love how they kind of stick out. The one thing, the bear is, I like it. I like the fabric. It looks like almost like carpet fabric. Like it's like very woven, the fur on the bear, I mean. The eyes are creepy, but, you know, that's that retro nostalgic look. You know, they didn't really add too much detail to the eyes, and that's how the artist drew it up. The nose, you could tell the nose, like the fabric on the nose is like elevating out, which is really cool. All these reverse retro jerseys are going to be so cool to see in person. Next, we have the Lightning. Now, the Lightning picture I have is from an in-game look. It is questionable. I was a huge fan of this Lightning jersey when I first ranked the reverse retro jerseys, and now I don't know. I don't like how the dimples go down all the way down to half on the arm sleeve. Like they go past the shoulder and down past underneath the number. I mean, that is how the jersey is, but this jersey was made when dimples weren't a thing. And to see the dimples like extend down there is a little bit crazy looking. I will say the black on this jersey looks a little bit awkward. It just sticks out. They tried to kind of make the black fill in with the gloves on the full kit, but it's just not working. Just kind of looks odd, especially with that gray jersey kind of like coming down and like overlapping the black. But the wave sublimation on the bottom looks great. The raindrops look really good. There are positives to this jersey in person. I don't know. It's going to be one that's going to have to grow on me and probably a lot of fans out there. Also, let's take a look at this Lightning Tampa Bay jersey in the kit with the goalie, because I do really like this. I think it actually works on the goalie, maybe because his pads are bigger and they kind of like separate that arm from the shoulder a little bit more, or it's just the angle he's facing, but it looks great on the goalie. I really like the helmet. I don't think he changed his helmet to complement the jersey, but it looks great. That blue collar with the blue lightning bolt coming down the side is really cool. Now we have the Kraken jersey in person. So someone went in the shop and they got the Kraken, and this jersey is not really anything to bat an eye at. It's kind of just a boring look. And almost, this guy I see, he's wearing a hoodie underneath it, but it almost just looks like a Kraken hoodie you could buy at the team store. It doesn't look like a new jersey at all. And I saw that on Reddit today that the jersey is a like throwback to like this old Kraken jersey where they had like the top of the S was black and the bottom was white, and the jersey was split in half like this, white and black, kind of like a domino or some sort of like card, playing card. It's a cool idea. It's just all they did on this jersey was just split it in the like underneath the nipple, which why? That's just a strange big black bar in the middle of the jersey. It doesn't add to it. So yeah, I don't like this jersey in person. It's definitely fallen on my ranks. All right, and we're gonna lastly end the video with the unveiling today of that Sabres alternate jersey. Now, in my reverse retro video, I said as a kid, at like when I was like legitimately like 4 years old, I had like these hockey action figures on my bed table, and I had Dominic Hasek, the jersey I'm wearing in this video, and he was wearing the Goat Head black and red jersey, and that's the moment I fell in love with hockey, the goalies in any sport, but especially hockey, have always been my favorite position. I've always wanted to be a hockey goalie. And that jersey just is so cool to me. So it is out in Adidas form. People have bought it. The envy is streaming through my veins. I can't believe I don't have this jersey yet. But it is so cool. The prime green logo with the goat head is just, oh, it's amazing. This is the best iteration of the goat head we've ever seen. I'm so happy they brought this back as their alternate. And it being its alternate, I hope that means that we can get it for the next 3 years. Like, anyone who wants to buy this jersey will be able to get it. It will not be getting sold out. I really hope so, because this jersey is so awesome. I just want to see it be around for as long as it could possibly be. The patch on the shoulder looks great. I love how that sword's coming down through the B. Really cool. Yeah, I mean, all around this jersey is really sharp. I love the kind of diagonal striping. I mean, that's sort of what the original had, but it's just great to see it on an Adidas jersey. So super stoked. So let me know, have you decided which reverse retro jersey you're going to purchase? What do you think about this Buffalo Goat Head alternative jersey? Please comment. Please like and subscribe, and check out my other videos. Me and my girlfriend just dropped a really awesome video where we bracketed all the reverse retros and kind of pinned them against each other and just went down every jersey matchup, and we're doing this sick bracket. Round 1 is out now. It's like a 40-minute long video. Please go watch it. I have it bookmarked so you don't have to sit through the whole thing. If you just want to see certain matchups, you can click through it. And we will have round 2 out soon, and I think we'll do one more video after that with the championship, and we'll name our winner reverse retro jersey out of that bracket. So this has been Strings and Sweaters. Thank you guys for clicking on the video. Please give me a like, subscribe. Peace out, y'all.